Hey folks, welcome to Atlanta VidBlogger. This episode has a name so weird that it just left my brain fried. See, what we're supposed to do is we're given a name, like Egotastic, and we're charged with, we are the VidBloggers around the country, with coming up with an episode entirely around that name. What do you do with Egotastic? I mean, do you say, oh, I love the traffic in Atlanta, it strokes my ego? I mean, come on. Then what do you just go out back to the old tried and true? I say, I'll go to this restaurant, I'll do this or that. You know, I was racking my brain about this, and then I thought, I gotta drive over here and do all that. And it occurred to me, and I asked myself, what is it that really makes me feel good, that really just feeds my ego? And this is what I came up with. Talk about Egotastic, what feeds my ego. It's good old cooking from mom. This is what feeds my ego. This is shrimp and rice, salmon, chicken pot pie. Devoured this tomato salad and fruit punch. And that's really all you need. Having the chance to sit down, be comfortable, enjoy your food in quiet, that feeds the ego. And that's something that a lot of people down south do, perhaps far more, particularly even in Atlanta here, than other parts of the country. You know, there's some places like, say, San Francisco, where you go out to eat a lot, or New York City, or Chicago. And not to say that Atlanta doesn't have, of course we do have great restaurants here, but we're known for good old Southern cooking, and that really means good old home cooking. And that's what I'm getting right here. This is great. A meal like this would cost something like, I would say maybe about $14 to $20 eating out, because you consider the sides and everything, and then the drink is going to be relatively inexpensive, but the food itself, cooked like this, you know, you're looking at about $14 on a good day. Even if you go to Old Charlie's, it's about that for the most expensive meal. Old Charlie's is a chain out around here that you should know about if you've been around here a while. Oh, something else I forgot to mention, because while I've got that, I've also got my computer. And don't do this at home, folks. I've got my phone. So I notice how I get my drink is all the way over here, so that this doesn't wind up on this, right? Because if that happened, that would completely blow my ego. You know what I mean? I would be pretty damaged if I couldn't use my computer. Now, I say all that because it did happen once before. I would have had my computer right there, and there was orange juice right here, and accidentally spilled over here, and I had to take that in. Well, not that one, but Apple was great. The actual Apple wound up giving me that new computer. So the point that I'm making, folks, is if you're going to eat at home and have your ego fed by your mom's great cooking, thanks, Ma, make sure that you put your computer to one side and keep your drinks away from it. Right, Ma?
Yes.